Welcome to another episode of Look What I Made.
And today we are here with a very, very, very special person. First of all, she's a childhood friend of ours.
Yes.
That we've known for forever and ever. Let's not say get into
okay.
how many years, but a lot. And she is an amazing chef.
That's not true. Well, but let's introduce her. So she is our most diva and our craziest friend, and she has the perfect name. Her name is Selvaggia, which means wild. So
she is wild.
I'm totally wild.
And we'll be telling you, we'll get to know her because she's a very special person that you have to get to know. But first, we should choose the recipe. And she is terrified. Look at the terror in your face.
Because they didn't tell you that I am totally incapable of thinking when it comes to cook.
That's why we invited her over.
That's why. So
yes.
Today it's a challenge, a very big challenge, because if I don't fire up the kitchen, I might gonna cook something, right?
But that's the point, because this is to show you that anybody can cook the recipes.
Even me.
Even Selvaggia.
We'll see that after. If we have to run away, then that's going to be.
But first thing is we're going to go on our online cooking school called Casa Local Aromas because Selvaggia has to choose what kind of recipe. So Selvaggia, would you like to make homemade pasta? Homemade gnocchi?
No way.
Would you like to make an appetizer or a primo dish? A meat? Side dish? What do you want to make? Pizza? Gelato?
Something easy, quick and easy. Like meat,
Meat? Okay, so let's
but
go.
a very easy. Please.
Easy. Okay, I have
Easy
something
one.
in mind.
So like?
I have something in mind
I
too.
think that you should make saltimbocca alla romana, which is super easy, like so easy.
Oh.
So let's get the recipe. Do you want the recipe in English or in Italian?
I think in English it's better.
Okay. And as if you're making saltimbocca, we should do something else.
I think that we should. And since it's very difficult to make, insalata di pomodori?
Yes.
I think that would pair wonderfully well.
I can do that.
You can do that. So Selvaggia's going to be making a secondo and a contorno.
Two things.
So I'm going to go print out the recipe. You
And we're going
girls do the shopping.
Okay. That's my favorite thing.
And we'll see you back in just a bit. Recipes printed.
Shopping done.
Okay, so first let's look at all the ingredients and then we're going to start to get
And even
into...
just by looking at it, you can see that it's
Wow.
a very, very easy recipe. Look how beautiful.
You say so.
Benny?
Allora, veal, prosciutto crudo, butter, salt, pepper, toothpicks, super important, a head of garlic, tomatoes, sage, basil, and extra virgin olive oil, the good stuff. Basta, no? A knife,
That's
a
it.
fork, that's it. That's all we need to prepare
This is-
two dishes, imagine.
Just for the two dishes. Selvaggia, I will give you the recipe because you are preparing it. I know how to prepare it.
So what are we
Okay.
doing first?
I would say I saltimbocca.
Di saltimbocca
The
prima?
saltimbocca alla romana are these escalopes
So, let me-
made with prosciutto crudo and sage. So good.
It's not that easy. Are you sure that
Of course.
you can?
Of course you can make it.
If you win this challenge,
You will win because really Italian cuisine is so simple. It's a peasant cuisine, so it's very few ingredients. Smile.
I cannot do it.
Yes, I will read it as you prepare and let's start.
Okay. So?
Let's start by saying that if you have to tenderize the meat,
Yeah.
you can use un batticarne.
How do you call batticarne in English?
meat beater.
A meat beater.
Yeah.
Or anything else to beat it. But I think this is
Yeah.
doesn't need to be beaten up.
Can I slap a Benedetta with maybe it's working.
It's a meat hammer. Okay. And now you continue. You can cut these in smaller slices.
Do I have to do that
Yes.
right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Half.
Hopefully I'm not gonna cut my finger.
Perfect.
I made it!
I mean, please. This is like a chef's hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so you can cut it in smaller slices, and then all you have to do is lay a slice of prosciutto on each piece of meat.
Mm-hmm.
You top it with fresh sage, and you secure it with a toothpick. And
That's
is
it.
That's it. Told you it's such a simple recipe to make.
Yeah, I can still burn them up. So
Yes, that's true.
how do I put them? I mean,
For now, let's just cut them all.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then,
Okay,
we'll
okay.
assemble. I'll get a plate.
Okay. Okay. Is this veal?
This is veal. You can also use chicken. You can also, the traditional recipe is with veal. You can also use chicken. You can also use pork. And as Selvaggia, as you're chopping, I wanted to
Yeah.
talk about you. So we were saying that we have been friends,
Forever and
Yeah,
Yeah.
since
ever
forever.
and
I mean,
ever.
yeah.
yes, and then we didn't see each other for like 20 years. And since I shouldn't have said that, but anyway, we are just young.
They
And-
really look the same. I mean, yeah.
Well, she starts off, at least when we left her, she has a Ph.D. in biology, and
She
then
didn't even have a PhD in biology when we left her.
and then when we
That's right.
Yeah.
when I saw her, she has transformed her life. She is now a book author. She is a blogger.
A very, very successful blogger.
She is a very successful entrepreneur. So she changed her life at what age?
46.
46, just like we did at a certain age, you know.
Yeah. I first worked in the United States. I was a researcher, and then I turned into a pharma industry manager, and then I was exhausted. So I was 46. I decided to, change my life
I love that.
totally.
I love that. Just like we did.
Now I just have to change my husband, but
That's another chapter.
That's another.
Yeah.
That's
there's always a chance to do
And
that.
why don't you like to cook? So please, Selvaggia did her very first chopping.
You did a great job.
You did a great job.
You did a
I
wonderful
knew
job.
I can do it.
And now you have to sort of play around with the sizes. This is bigger than this. So what you have to do is you lay the prosciutto on top. It's too big, so you can cut this in half too.
She's helping you a lot though.
Okay.
Look.
Thanks.
But no, just to show you,
We're talking about geometry right now.
This is geometry.
there, you just have to lay it on top, okay?
Okay.
And then you get a little piece of sage,
Uh-huh.
you place it on top,
Yeah.
and you secure it. You go like this, and like this.
Like when you sew.
As if,
I don't sew.
Nor do I.
and
but
that's it.
Basta.
Look, Selvi, this is
What you have to do.
what you have to do.
This one, I think.
No. This is for Selvaggia. Vai, Selvi. Look how easy it is. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. A, B, C. Now, this is tricky. I'm not sure I can do that. So it's like
Perfetto.
perfetto.
Va benissimo. Whatever you do.
No,
is good.
I just broke the sage.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
okay.
It's not okay. I broke the sage. You see, I
Perfecto.
It doesn't matter. It
Okay.
doesn't have to be. We're making homemade cooking. So
So the-
homemade cooking
It's
has.
not perfect.
It's not perfect.
It's good, but it's not perfect.
okay.
Okay, so you have another 20 to go. Vai.
You're so funny.
I will do this, okay?
Yeah. And she will
And
pick
she
me.
will, yes,
Yeah, she will
teamwork,
pick-
guys, teamwork.
Yeah, it's team working, and I'm not working. I'm just assembling.
So I'm curious, do you not like to cook or do you not have time to cook? Why do you have this very...
Well, girls, you were the only ones who said that I was cooking
Well,
because
you were. I remember when we were younger, when we were little. Little. You did a lot of cooking. I remember some of your
But
dishes.
how was I cooking? I
No.
mean, was I good? Team working. You have to pick
sorry,
the same
sorry,
thing.
sorry. Yes, no, you must say that I don't recall anything with
Yeah, you don't recall it because I was
like it
really
made my
bad at
heart
it.
beat. No.
Because I remember that there was one of us who was cooking very well, and she, Samantha.
Samantha cooked? Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was cooking very well, and so I tried to, imitate her, but I wasn't. Oh, I forgot the sage. So at the end, what happened? I got married with my current husband, the one I want to get rid of, and I invited some people for I think it was a lunch. I don't remember, and I made risotto with champagne.
And what happened?
It happened that I was cooking for. First of all, I just put the rice in the pot, and then I put like 1.5 liter of champagne, and I started cooking and mixing and stirring and stirring and stirring and stirring. At the end, I just did this. And
Everything came out.
it came out as a whole. And it was really, I don't know, it was so bad that my cousins are still making fun of me. So I decided not to cook anymore.
So they invited you not to cook anymore?
They kindly requested no.
Yeah. So I decided to quit cooking. So now I have someone who's cooking for us because otherwise we don't eat anything. And I'm a mess,
So
I know.
your son is never going to remember my mom's kitchen, my
No.
mom's recipe.
No, absolutely. No, he cooks. He likes to
that's
cook. Always the same things, but he likes to cook when he is not, entertaining himself with the PlayStation.
Of
which
course.
we hate.
How old is he?
13.
Okay.
And he's gonna be on Look What I Made.
Yeah.
Because really, I mean, Selvaggia is the perfect example, but please look at the great job she's doing.
No, she's doing a great
She's
job.
doing a great job. So people think they don't know how to cook. Honestly, this is so simple, and even to cook, you're doing a great job. So really, anybody
can cook.
anybody can cook Italian dishes, but the reason I'm also telling you this is because in the recipes that we have created for Casa Local Aromas, well, they're all traditional recipes. We did not create anything, but we explain it in a way that anybody can understand. Because many times, at least for me, at least I remember when I got married, recipes were just like, they skipped like,
Yeah, because they
all
take
the
for
prepping
granted
part.
that you know a whole bunch of stuff, but you don't. And so we love saying this, even though my dad does not know, but when we just stole. And when we had to write the recipe, and you all know that our father is not the best cook in the world. I mean, nothing. He doesn't even know how to boil an egg. He was the lowest common denominator. It's like, would Dad be able to replicate this recipe? If the answer was yes, then it was approved.
no, we were actually wording
Daddy
the
and Selvaggia,
recipe.
now it's going to be.
Actually, like, the wording is just so detailed that you really, if you are a pro, then you could just skip the parts. But if you start from scratch, because sometimes people want to start from, decide they want to learn,
Certo.
so you have to start from scratch.
I'll give you another leaf. Because
Meanwhile,
she
And
destroyed.
also, did you know, Selvaggia, that all of the recipes also have a wine pairing with our sommelier. He paired the wine, so
Here.
but we won't get into the wine.
I love wine.
Good. Me too.
Ma brava! Look at that.
Yeah.
So these are left over?
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna eat it. No, I need one more.
You need two.
No, one.
One more. That's it.
Brava.
She's eating all my ham
I love
slices.
prosciutto.
Ecco. So,
So you made me get this plate for absolutely nothing.
Well, the cooked ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to be putting them here. Now we're going to move to the stove. No. We're going to be preparing.
No, we're going to be preparing the tomatoes. Can I say why? Selvaggia, why should we prepare the tomatoes now. Before cooking?
is this an examination? I have no idea.
Because
I know it. Yeah.
because practically, if we chop up the tomatoes now and we add salt, all the good juices are going to come out, and so we can have
I knew
more
that.
juice to put la scarpetta dopo and to eat
I knew
it. So
that.
I think we should prepare the tomatoes. So I'm going to clean this up.
We'll clean and we'll be back. Ready with the tomatoes. And actually, you see, the tip that Benny gave before is very important. It's actually in the recipe. You have to prepare it at least half an hour before.
It's like the most important thing.
Yeah. Selvaggia. You have washed, re-washed. You just have to dice the tomatoes, place them in a bowl, extra virgin olive oil, salt, and fresh basil. You can't see, but we also have
This
fresh basil.
And we have a very super tip for this.
And this is
Should
a
we get
very
it now?
yes.
Yes.
so?
Look. Do you like garlic?
No.
Perfect.
Perfect.
That is exactly. Yes, this is actually one of our Mama Giuliana's tip.
So what happens?
Cioè non ti piace proprio niente?
No, l'aglio proprio lo odio.
Okay, we'll show you what the tip is. If you want to add some garlicky background
Without adding garlic.
without adding garlic,
got it.
what you do?
Then I will have to take another knife, you know?
Yes.
Because otherwise I'm not gonna eat that one.
Okay.
Then we also take another bowl.
You're right.
But then I won't rub it.
Yeah,
But what you
don't
should
rub
be
it.
doing, you get the garlic and you rub all of the bowl with garlic, so it adds a little scent without being
You know
too
what? I'm not.
aggressive.
You're okay. Do it because I want to try. Don't worry.
Good.
This is
Because
our-
you feel it, but you don't feel it.
Yeah.
It's there. It's a little hint of garlicky.
Okay.
That's it. So you just do this, and you added some garlic background flavor without adding garlic to your salad. There we go. And now all you have to do is chop the tomatoes.
It smells a lot like garlic.
Well, thank goodness. Imagine if it didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna start chopping off my fingers. How do I cut them?
However you want. How do you like to
I
eat
don't
them?
know. Like this?
Yes, and then you can cut them again. Depends if you want them
No,
chunky,
I want them big.
big.
Yeah.
This is totally optional.
Also because I'm lazy.
You're like,
Look how she's just
look how
launching
she's
it.
just,
I'm throwing things here.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 How difficult is this?
I don't know. It depends. If I save all of my fingers, then it's gonna be easy. Otherwise, it's gonna be really hard, and
And
I'm
you
gonna
know-
hit the ER.
The secret to making an excellent tomato salad, what could it be?
Why? It looks like an examination again.
It's the quality of the ingredients, because you're
okay.
basically having three
See.
ingredients. So you have to get very, very good fresh tomatoes. I got this at my farmer's market. And then excellent extra virgin
Yeah, let's
olive oil.
not get into that. Actually, let's get into that. You have to have very good quality extra virgin olive oil because it just makes a world of a difference. I think we should do one thing all about all extra virgin olive oil one day. And basil. Did you talk about the basil?
Yeah. It's so Italian cuisine is very homemade cooking. the quality of the ingredients. We use very few ingredients.
Are you joking?
No, you're doing
No. I was
doing a wonderful job.
I was just showing how concentrated and what an excellent job you were doing.
Yeah, you are.
It's boring. Can I tell you that?
It's not boring, it's meditation.
But this is a way to relax.
I'm
Instead
not
of going to a
relaxing at
spa.
all. Now I know why I don't like cooking, but I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed.
Exactly, because sometimes you overthink that, you know, Italian cooking, homemade cooking is complicated, but actually your family, your husband and your son are going to enjoy after we do, if there are any
If there's any
leftovers.
leftovers.
Yeah.
They're going to enjoy the very first homemade meal by Selvaggia. Incredible.
Unbelievable.
I mean,
Would have
also-
ever said you
That's
changed your
unbelievable.
life completely at the age of, you said 47?
Yeah.
47, and now you are cooking. You see, it's never too late.
Yeah.
And it's never
And
too
also,
early.
have you seen how she is dressed? This is like the
Cooking dress.
This is the cooking dress. I mean, who doesn't dress like that in their kitchen?
Of course. See, this one is fox leather, and if something, dirts this one,
Nobody
happens.
notices. You see, instead we have our shirts. These are our co-branded shirts that we just love. Ho fame. I'm hungry.
Me too.
Yes. So it's
I'm
very
always hungry. I don't know why. I have this
Because eating
picture.
is beautiful.
Yeah, I know. I could be really an obese person if my addiction could be food. It's true. I mean, my addiction could be food.
No, I love food, but if you eat good quality, if you eat balanced, it's not fattening. Now,
Great.
Oh, the juice. Now what do I have to do?
now you have to dress it with a pinch of of salt.
Like with this?
That is too much. I
That's
would put a
yeah, it could be a little bit too much.
Okay. Just a pinch.
As
Yes.
you like.
Well,
I don't know what kind of salt. Go, just put.
just
then
put
you
a
try
pinch,
up.
and then you're going to be adding. It's always best to add more.
Later.
A generous amount of extra virgin olive oil. Whoops. This is high quality.
It's not coming out.
No, it is because it has the
Security valve.
No, it has. This is
Because high quality
Anti-fraud.
extra virgin olive oil just
a
Wow.
generous amount.
A
Was that a
generous
generous
amount.
amount, Vada? That was like
well, I wanted to give it to Selvaggia so she can do it.
But it's too much.
no, it's not too much. It's never too much.
Why do we say quality extra virgin olive oil? Because actually, it is very healthy. It has so many nutrients
Yeah.
that are healthy for
Yeah.
you.
As a biologist, I totally quote Valeria.
Yeah, so important. And
It's like the most superfood there is.
yes,
Yeah.
it's a superfood. You
Okay.
get a few and you chop them with your hands. A few basil leaves. Because if you cut them, they oxidize.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
See,
with a
if you cut
steak.
them with a
How
knife,
many?
as many as you want. It's your salad. You're making it.
Okay,
For me, it's more than
then
enough.
5.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's it. You stir it and then we set it aside.
Okay. I did it.
You see, you did it.
See, she's gonna start cooking.
Yeah.
Simple things, but you're gonna start. Smell.
Wow, the smell of the basil
It
is.
smells great.
It smells like spring.
I can't believe it. I did it.
And now we're gonna go to the stove for the final preparation because then we get to eat it. And
Yeah, but I wanted to show my point about the little things. So this is, I just wanted to show you. There's like no, I don't know if you can see. There's like no juices there yet. Nothing's gonna fall, and then you're gonna see in just a little bit. But did you try to see if their salt is enough? If you need to add more salt.
No,
this
you
is
did
perfect.
not. You did not taste
try.
it.
No, I didn't.
Ben, you want to taste it?
they eat too salty food.
I never put salt anywhere. My daughter's like a sheep, a goat.
Let's go to the stove. There we are. Yes.
Quanto burro? How much?
Half of the amount. No, you like this.
Let me.
No, non tutto il panetto. Questo un po' di meno così. Ok.
Hai detto half?
Sì, but half of the amount.
Oh, okay.
We're going to be using butter, and as soon as it melts,
It has to melt.
Yes.
All of it?
yes.
Oh, see? I'm a professional.
You
Wow.
are a professional. The technique, the way she turns it, perfect.
Yes.
Oh, amazing! No, it's perfect.
And now you're going to be putting the escalope, but with the sage and prosciutto
Upside down.
facing down. Yes.
Why is that?
So that all the flavors of the sage and the prosciutto flavor the butter,
Okay.
Which is going to become the sauce.
which is then going to become the sauce.
Okay, got it.
Everything has a reason for being.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with this batch.
Okay. How do I know that they are done? Like, how do I know it?
Well, how would she know that it's very done? You just look at it. You just wait a little bit.
You see that the meat starts changing color.
You see how the prosciutto is changing color? Are you burning it?
Yeah, I mean, you put your finger there. I think I can. No?
Yeah, I think you can.
I can flip them?
Yes, flip.
Also because this is veal, so even if it's
Not very well cooked.
it's
See,
okay.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're doing pork or chicken, you need to make them.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, you need to cook them a little bit more.
Well done.
But they're so thin that
Yeah, they instantly cook.
and you know what saltimbocca means?
No.
Saltimbocca means they jump in your mouth. They're so good that they
They
literally
jump in
jump in
your
your mouth.
See? I didn't know that. So now,
I would say 1 minute and they're done.
okay.
It was super thin.
Yeah.
Let me know when I have to pull them out.
Do you think this is a good time to
What
pull
do
them
you
out?
think,
What do you
Selvaggia?
think, Selvaggia?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
I have no idea.
Look, I'll show you. Look, we don't have to turn them around again, but you see the meat is cooked at the bottom.
Okay. So, I can pull them?
You could, yes. You
Okay.
could take them out.
Oh, she's cooking.
He is cooking. You see how quick that was?
Yeah, I'm cooking. Can't believe that.
And now we cook the rest.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was how difficult it was. Now all you have to do is you pour just a bit of water to emulsify. Water and fat turns into a cream.
Wow!
Vai, lo fai. It's better who, I'm not doing it. Vai. Vai.
She's so bossy.
Isn't she bossy? She was bossy when she was little. She's still
Yeah,
bossy now.
always.
Now she's
She has
worse.
always been bossy.
Well, thank goodness. Imagine with two like that. Somebody
Yeah.
has to throw
Yeah, of course, for sure.
Facto. Look at that. You created a nice
Benedetta, ho detto che devo fare così.
I know. And then with age, she gets worse.
Yeah.
with age.
Yeah.
Look, I'll do this because you're holding the spoon. Look. That's it.
Wow.
Let's go eat it.
Hai visto?
Yeah.
Okay, now everything is done. Let's eat this because it has to be hot.
Secondo me sono buonissime, se non altro perché le ho cucinate io.
They're gonna be delicious. I know that the smell tells me that they're
The
delicious.
smell says they're.
Bravo! Wow, being served by Selvaggia.
Yeah.
No, I
A
don't think
homemade meal.
On the wrong side, but it's okay. No, it's the right
this
one.
is like we should write this like on the books of the almanac of 2023.
Yeah.
Did you show how much little sauce there is now that it rested?
No.
No.
You want to show?
Yeah, I would
Without
appreciate.
pouring it on the table?
Without pouring it on the table, I will try my best.
Hey kiddo.
Excuse me, kiddo. I wanted to show. No, it's dangerous. No, but there's a lot of sauce here.
And that's why we have bread, because
Thank
in
you.
Italy we always have a bread basket so that you can do the scarpetta.
Which you're going to show how to do la scarpetta.
Oh,
because
let's go.
it takes a lot of technique and art
Just
here.
a second because the dog is here. Come on.
Amore.
Get out. Okay.
Right.
So, shall we try?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Very good.
So how proud are you?
Very proud, and I'm so happy that I finally cooked something that is edible. But I mean, let's see if it's
If it's
true or
edible,
not.
true, let's-
You're gonna be my judge, Irene. Finally, you didn't have to cook anything.
She's still under shock.
Was not expecting
She
this.
was not expecting this today.
Okay, let's try.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Grazie, altrettanto.
Did she do a good job?
Mm.
Good job. Mamma mia che buone.
Bravo.
Veramente.
Vero?
I'm so very proud of me. Yeah!
And this shirt is for you.
Thank you. Which suits me very well. Oh, Fame, I'm hungry.
Yes.
I'm always hungry. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
girls.
so much. Thank you so much.
This is just a miracle.
It is.
So see you next time, because we already know our next guest will be a 13-year-old who will prepare a
He's
meal.
hidden, but he's here.
He's here.
Just say hi.
Hello there.
Yes, you're going to be our next
Huh?
our next guest. Our next guest.
No victim, yeah. So you have to join Casa Local Aromas, because cooking Italian homemade meals is so much easier than you think.
Right.
And here is a living proof. Ciao.